All right, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Audio testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2. All right, audio check. Okay. All right. So here I'm trying to make curry. Ouch! It's too hot. This is my first time doing this. I've seen it made before. The trick for this one, I think, is that you don't use oil. Apparently, you don't use oil. When the recipe I just saw on a YouTube video, they just put coconut oil first, bring it to a boil, add curry paste, and then simmer. Apparently you have to cook or fry the paste, and the coconut oil inside will do something. I don't know. I kind of didn't follow the recipe in the middle because I was talking to my friend. I was just spacing out for like a whole hour. But it didn't taste that good. It was really strong. The taste was really like... But then, like I thought before, once I added some stock, I had from yesterday, I had pork stock from yesterday. It tastes better. I mean, it's not like great, but what the fuck am I missing? I don't know. It's good enough for me though. This is what I call perfectly edible food. Like as in, I think I didn't add onion. So I don't mind cooking for longer actually, but I'll add some onion, leftover onions in because why the hell not, right? Just some, not many. Thing is, I just passed on one of my my YouTube channel to one of my old friends in Toronto, and I feel nervous now all of a sudden because he's always been like very judgmental. Let's put it that way. If you do something wrong, he'll be one of the first people to come out and tell you that you're doing it all wrong. The funny thing is, you might think I want to stay away from a guy like that, but I don't know. In a weird way, I found him like attractive in a certain way, like just something's appealing. I don't know what it is. I told him like he was the only guy who I wanted to meet when I went back to Toronto many years ago, because I don't know what it is, honestly. Like just way too hot. I think it's weird. Just add random shit until something happens. I need meat, I think, but I don't have it. I don't have any peppers. I don't have any mushrooms. I don't have anything left. What the hell happened in my kitchen? You know what I'll do? I'll just add a crap ton of haksai, because that's what I have a shit ton of. I don't know what the previous nurse was thinking. They bought like way too much Chinese cabbage. I have way too much of this shit, and there's way too much curry. So, stored it randomly. I don't even give a shit anymore. It was nice talking to my old friend from a long time ago. He said that I sounded normal, like as he remembered it. So, that's good. I actually feel better than normal. Usually, not always. But anyway. So, I was pondering one thing that my friend was telling me. He actually came to me back in university for help with coding. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, right? Because the reason I say that is because I felt like he excelled at everything in life, almost, pretty much. The one thing he wants to defer to me is coding. And I've had multiple signs from people that my ability to code is like special in some way, in the sense that both Galen was only impressed at the fact that I could code, and one of the nurses too is like, all the things like she sees me doing is like, the fact that you code like that is incredible, like. And truth to be told, it's one thing to have a skill that you're good at, but when other people acknowledge you for that skill, it's very different, because it means in some way that's how you provide the most value to society, because what you possess there is something that is not commonly found, right? So, and I think it's really good to be honest with yourself about what you are good at and what you're not good at, and that the things that you're not good at, I think it's not that it's not worth doing. I think they're all worth doing. You know, like I think cooking, I don't think I'm any good of a cook, but that doesn't matter. What matters is that I enjoy it very much, and by virtue of doing things that, like in the cooking, that I will actually have a feel for how it works. Therefore, I'll understand when other people cook what they're doing. That's one big thing. And the other one is that I have felt that learning how to cook has altered the way I code, honestly, and the ideas that go into it. When you understand the joy of cooking, it's also understanding the joy of, what humans experience in day to day. And if you can capture the essence of that and bring it into the, let's say you're making an app or whatever it might be, it might not even be that. It might just be the way you approach things will be different afterwards. I know for sure that cooking changed something about the way I approach things. Not only is it in some ways therapeutic to cook, better. It's sweeter. And you know what it needs? It needs sugar. It's not sweet enough. Unfortunately, it needs sugar. That's what's missing. No matter what I put in, it feels like onion. What brings sugar? Just sugar. I would not put honey in it, because honey is just too, there's too much flavor in honey. And I think if you add sugar to it, it'll taste like 1,000 times better, and that's what I'm gonna do. It'll just be like, I don't know, some. One, I think 2 will be necessary, maybe even 3. It won't be like candy, I think, it'll be just a little bit. La la la. Okay, I think that'll help a lot, actually. Cooking is very similar to music, that's for sure. When you're making music, you're like, not enough bass, not enough treble. Same kind of feeling, you know? You want to like kind of get the balance right, so to speak. Oh yes. That's a lot better. I know this is bad for you, but unfortunately, this is the only thing I know. You need sugar for the curry. You just do. I double what I just put in, actually. It's a lot of curry. It's just for like 2 days almost. Like, you gotta have the sugar. I'll tell you. Without this iteration process of just adding a little bit and seeing what happens, cooking is not fun at all. If you had to follow just one specific recipe to a T, you don't really learn anything from that. Much better. なんか丸くなるんだね。めっちゃうまいこれ。You need sugar. I need brown sugar. You need brown sugar. It's too sweet. Now, it's on the verge of getting too sweet, so I'm going to stop right there. It's very salty. The paste is very salty. You don't need any kind of salt. It's way too salty, actually, for my liking. other than that, I think it's ready. So, it's very soupy, isn't it? I have my rice. I washed rice for the first time ever, believe it or not. I've never washed rice before this. I think it's okay. Cody helped me out saying, don't worry too much about washing rice. Apparently, you guys know this? But washing rice is that it doesn't stick to the bottom. That's all it's for. Oh, I think that was a little bit dry. More water next time with the rice. That's okay though. It's fine. It's very dry though. It's alright though. Let's see. First time making curry. There's nothing in here but vegetables. Let's see. Let's try it. カエルだからご飯大丈夫かな? Oh! It's very edible. It's very good. It's not bad. Wait, what? It's not bad. It needs a little bit something. It needs something else, but as a base, it's not bad at all. It needs more ingredients. Straight up, it needs more like onion, lettuce. Not lettuce. Hakusai ne. I think Chinese cabbage is not bad in here. Oishii ne. The rice is way too dry. Oh well. Yo, that's pretty good, yo. I'm very pleased with these results. I'm making this again for sure. Holy. Holy, it's pretty good. What the Ebi. I know what I'm I still have frozen shrimp. I do. I have like frozen seafood. Oh, this is just perfect. Oh, this is wonderful. I'm gonna put this in for sure. There's no reason why not to. Hopefully, some seafood umami comes out from this, but if not, it's okay. I think it will. I'm not sure though. We'll see. Yep. Let's see. Is the heat on? No, it's not. Let's cook this a little bit. Shrimp in here. I think all it needs is just more like ingredients. Not enough inside. How many onions do I have left? I only have one onion left? That's impossible. How's this possible? I think it needs more onion. I made a mistake here. I need way more onion. Wait, no, wait. I'll use this one then. It needs way more onion. And then I think it'll be even better and better and better and better and better. This is so fun. Without tweaking the dish, it's not fun anymore. So this is... Not bad. Actually, it's pretty good. Like onion would add. I see why they add onion. 甘くなるから. The onion will make it sweeter. I think necessary. Tough. Okay. I think this one. These are really easy to peel. For some reason, the big ones are easy to peel. The small ones, not so much. Ninchin も入れるかな、これ。ね。So Kenji actually wanted to teach people that you can cut an onion by if you angle it like this, like in a fan shape, you actually get the best. I'm not sure if this is true though. I just do this. You get the most even cuts with the onion. Let's see. It's a lot of onion, isn't it? Doesn't matter. It's a bit too much. Is it too much? That's a bit too much. I did cut this, right? No? Oh my god, I didn't cut. Embarrassing. I thought I cut it. I guess I didn't cut it. It's okay. If it was a block of onion, I'll deal with it later. Okay. LOL. Ouch. Bad idea. I did cut it, right? Yeah, good. This one I didn't cut. I'm sure I cut it. It'll come across. It'll come out. It'll come apart later. Alright, well, they cook for a while and see what happens. Actually, I don't know. It's so good, actually. I think the longer you cook, the better it tastes. No kidding. Just young speaking. It's very spicy. Should I chop the onions more finely? I wonder. We'll see. I don't think so. I think having. I don't know, like that. This is too. That's weird. I think you shouldn't do that. I think it's more like this, isn't it? I think. Oh shit! Fuck me. Hey, it's up. Let's check for hairs and whatever. Anything on it? Toss it in. Don't give a shit. Toss it in. Toss it in. Ish. Yeah, next time I will put the onions in at the very beginning, as they take a eternity to cook, usually onions. So, mistake, but that's okay. I think having a lot of onions is key to having a good curry, I think. Makes sense to me. Yo. No way I did not cut this. Alright. Oh, there's shrimp in there too. Yummy. Ooh, that looks good, huh? That's delicious. Has the taste improved? Let's see. What a shitty utensil. I don't know why my wife bought this. It's really bad. It's really bad though. Because the handle gets so hot. Can't get any onion. I don't get any onion there. But hold on. Can't say it's better or worse, but it tastes different. I'm gonna let it simmer for a while, see what happens. It's really good though. Onion is much better. You need a lot of onion, I think, for this to work. Whenever I eat an onion in this curry, it tastes so good. Meat would help too. Can I add water to the pot again? Oh my god. Oishi oishi. Too bad no one's around to eat this with me. It's okay. I told Wei, I think I'm being honest here. I miss my wife's company. I do. I miss her smile a lot, but I told him I don't really miss not being around the kids, and that's true as well. It sounds cruel, right? Don't get me wrong. I want to see him do well, but I don't like fake playing with kids because it's fake. Like, as in, when they stop playing with me, it's a relief. But when the nurses leave, that's not a relief. That's, come back, please. I mean, come back and entertain me, please. Why? If only play with kids was going to be fun. I think that's Wei's understanding was very accurate. Woman, he said very simply, once you have kids, woman's priority is no longer you, it's the children. And the mistake is to assume otherwise, or to blame the woman that. To blame the woman that she put the kids first is indeed odd. It's like blaming a man for liking other girls when they're hot. That's just normal. You accept it for a fact. And not being aware of the fact can be quite bad, I realize. Which is why I think having a good teacher of general things in life, or knowing where to get the information, and knowing that you should get that information, is very valuable. Look, it looks better and better, doesn't it? I think as you cook longer, I think it gets less watery, right? Water evaporates, and 아직은 넣을 수 쓰는다네. Okay. I think it's okay to just leave it unattended cooking for like the next hour or so. I'm gonna do that because I'm gonna do some more coding while this is doing it, and that's the end of the stream because I'm not gonna move my computer up and down every day. So the great channel I was using coconut milk